All right, what's up, everybody? RD2, your Upstate Realtor, back at you another video talking about real estate, of course. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the outskirts of the outskirts. And so over the last couple of years, so again, going back to the growth we've been seeing in the Upstate and the Greenville area. And I used to come on and say that if you have been having issues with affordability, and there has been an issue the last few years, it continues to be a hot topic along with the rates and a lot of other things that's going on with the market. And I used to say that if you could get around some of the surrounding areas, then maybe you can find some homes that are more affordable if you didn't want to be within the city of like Greenville or even Spartanburg or whatnot. But I used to say that it will not take long with the growth that we're seeing to see the growth expand out to some of the surrounding areas of the suburbs, if you will. And I used to talk about like Simpsonville, here where I personally live, and like Greer. But I think places like Simpsonville and Greer are past that point of what many would define as affordable housing. So, and you might find some spots here and there where you can still get affordable housing, but for the most part, you're gonna have to go outside the outskirts. So, the outskirts of the outskirts is where you would have to go to find, again, what most people would define as affordable housing, because affordable means different things to different people. But like, let's just say, like when I first started, it wasn't nothing to find a home in Simpsonville for $150,000, $250,000. Now at that price range, you may get a fixer-upper or a townhome. Even in some parts in the city of Greenville, there are some townhomes, especially around downtown, that's like right now $500,000 and up. Okay, but it just depends on where you are. But for the most part, again, for what most people would call affordable housing, you're gonna have to go on the outskirts of the outskirts. So you may have to go down there. I used to say this, like Lawrence, okay, Woodruff, Williamston, and Anderson County, and places like that. Now, there's some areas around Piedmont where you might can find it. Some areas maybe on the outer country parts and rural areas of Fountain Inn and places like that. So you might have to go on the outer part of the outskirts to find, again, affordable housing. Okay, so it's a challenge again with the growth and the new construction and everything, but it's not impossible. But you may have to adjust expectations just a little bit. I'm not one that preaches on settling, but you may have to adjust your expectations just to get into that home. And again, you don't have to stay there forever. You could just start somewhere, all right? So it's RD2, your Upstate Realtor. I'm here for you to help you with all your home buying or selling needs, 864-378-0537. And always remember, with RD2, with each home, making dreams a reality.